Okay, it is time for another replay commentary brought to you by SSB StarCraft Sportsbook, and right now the match is going to be between the blue Protoss player aTnSocke and the red Zerg player Delphi. My name is Rapier, and with me today is my good friend and fellow commentator.
Hey, my name's Vazjane, and I'll be commentating today alongside Rapier through the internet.
Right, so please be patient with us because oh crap, I just said I'm trying to cut down on my uhs and ahs because I really do notice that it affects the quality of the commentary. Now, that being said, please be patient with us. We are communicating through the internet, so you are going to occasionally hear one of our voices drop out or stutter. We're blaming the connection, and right now it's just the only way to do it.
Yeah, I know. We're not in Korea, huh? With all that fast internet.
Definitely, that is a problem of the United States. Blame your local utilities, blame your local government, blame big government. I blame big government for not giving
Time Warner cable.
Oh man, Time Warner, they've still doing internet connections? That's just...
Yeah, man.
Dude, that's just stupid. Anyways, we do see that the Protoss player is going to scout Delphi's base, or Delphi's base. He got a spawning pool, a relatively early spawning pool, and now he has an extractor going up as well.
Delphi. That reminds me, is that a city name in like Greece?
No, I think it's like the Oracle of Delphi, I think.
Ah, you're right.
Yeah, so I guess it is a city name, but there was also a famous oracle who was at Delphi.
We're geeks.
Yes, the Greeks. You know, ever since they invented democracy, they have been just coasting, man. That recent Greek debt spiral, they're just, I don't know, they've definitely fallen off, and it's not a good thing. And right now, we do see that aTnSocke is putting up his cybernetics core. He looks like he's going a relatively standard build. He is not getting his second assimilator up yet, so it looks like it's going to be a 4-gate.
We'll see. The timing looks like, yeah, I mean, it looks like it's, oh, no, he is gonna put, oh, yeah, he is gonna put a second assimilator.
A second assimilator, so it might not, it's probably not going to be a 4-gate. Did he just wall it? No, there is a slight opening.
There's a gap right there.
And we do see 4 Zerglings moving their way towards aTnSocke's base. It looks like it's going to be a... that Zealot needs to get back into position, and yes, it will. And it looks like, I don't know, it looks like
Delphi... he's just gonna control the watchtower, it looks like.
Possibly, yes, he's definitely going to control the watchtower, and we do see a probe over here doing God knows what, and we do see that Delphi is getting up his second
I think he's hiding the probe for later for just placing like proxy pylons or something.
Probably, and there is an overlord overlooking this place, so
he doesn't see it quite there.
Yeah, but if there, this is, I'm not sure if aTnSocke should really have it over there. And take a look at this. We have a gateway all the way over here for Socke, but I guess that just means he's going to research Warp Gate. So it doesn't really matter. Yes, Warp Gate is researching, and if we take a look at...
I think the point of that is to, if the Overlord, for instance, goes across Socke's base, like in front of his base, he's gonna see 2 gateways.
That is true.
And he might think, oh, it's gonna be 2 gateways, okay, where's his other tech? Well, he doesn't have another tech, he's going 3 gateways and he's gonna expand. So it's a little bit of a tricky...
And right now we do see 2 Zerglings trying to go in, but they're going to be stopped by the sentries. That's good play by aTnSocke. And right now it looks like Delphi is... I can't see the flight path, but it looks like Delphi might try to sacrifice his Overlord to get a good look at aTnSocke's base. We'll just have to see. Meanwhile, another pair of Zerglings are going to test the front door, but they get killed very, very easily. And yes, Delphi is going to be scouting, sacrificing this Overlord. Let's see if Socke is going to capitalize on this. And right now, let's...
Actually, he doesn't even know that the Overlord's right there, it looks like.
Yes, he is definitely unaware. And right now, Delphi is just content to have that Overlord stay there.
Oh, actually, he doesn't even see it. Yeah, Socke doesn't see it.
Yeah. And right now, let's see, if we take a look at the income report, it looks like Delphi has definitely shot up in terms of income. He has 10 more harvesters, and the delta of mineral intake is about 500, so this is quite a big economic disparity. Right now, we do see that Delphi is getting his second extractor.
Oh, look, Stargate going up.
Stargate
That's actually
is
very interesting.
Oh, wow. We might see, what do you think? It's probably Void Rays, let's be honest.
Well, we'll see. For Void Rays or Phoenix, this is going to matter a lot.
That is true, but, you know, I think it's going to be Void Rays. A Void Ray can take a queen one-on-one, can it?
Yes, it can.
Oh, but no, it's a Phoenix coming out, so this should be very interesting. And right now,
with the Void Ray, you know, the powering up.
Yes.
It can.
Yes.
Unless the queen has heals, then.
Right. But that implies that there's another queen there.
That's true.
Anyways, if we do take a look at the army report, we do see that aTnSocke's army is much larger, but right now he hasn't shown any aggression, so that hasn't given Delphi any reason to build up his army. We do see a spore crawler being built at his natural. Is there one in his main? No, there's not.
Looks like he's gonna do some scouting and maybe some overlord harassment with his phoenixes.
Yes, but judging by the upgrades that Delphi is currently researching, he is going for a ground heavy game, concentrating on roaches. And right now this phoenix is flying around trying to scout as much as possible.
He's got one overlord. And he backs off. Comes back in.
Right now, there's not much going on. Both players are playing, well, they're not necessarily playing conservatively. Right now, there's just not enough action going on to comment on. We do see that Delphi is taking out those destructible rocks, and that will be his third base. Yes, he is going to build another hatch at the gold expansion. And
One thing I'd like to comment, though, is Delphi is having a great creep spread. Look at that.
Yes, that is
excellent.
very good. That is definitely very good, and creep spread is always so important. Mobility is the Zerg player's friends, and the Zerg army is the most mobile in StarCraft 2, so it is important to have good creep spread, which also gives you vision as well.
Not only vision, it also gives you a little bit of regeneration as well.
Oh, does it?
Yes, it does. The Zerg units get a little regen bonus. It's not huge, but it's there.
Interesting. I do not play Zerg, so I am completely unaware about that.
Yeah.
Anyways, we do see some Hydralisks also being built, probably to combat those Phoenixes. And right now,
Creep are awesome, man.
yes, it is. And right now, it is tough to see who's got the advantage, because right now, both players are relatively even. Delphi does have the larger army. I feel like he needs to make something happen, you know?
Well, with this Hydra build, he will be safe from most attacks until he gets, basically, his opponent gets a lot of Colossus.
That is true.
The thing is, I don't know if he wants to wait that long.
Oh, and if we take a look at this, Delphi just destroyed 2 of Socke's Phoenixes. Oh man, I just said another. I really need to cut down on that. He just took down 2 Phoenixes. That is going to be a small loss, but it's not much. And right now we do see a Colossus entering the field, and this could really be the X factor in determining who wins the next battle.
Oh, he saw that Colossus tech actually with that Overlord.
Yeah, yes he did. And I'm not sure why, but Socke just deployed a Guardian Shield. I'm not too sure why he did that.
I must have been like, oh man, I'm scared. Basically, I was afraid of something happening from the Overlord. I don't know.
Possibly. Anyways, we do see